Oh, wait, no microphone. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Mike was still muted from BRB getting ready. I don't know why that just happened, but YouTube just kind of like cut the stream for like a hot second. I don't know why. But here we are. Everything should be working. Let me check if all the stream settings are correct, and then we're going to get into this, because for some reason YouTube, again, no idea why YouTube all of a sudden pulled the entire stream offline, but they did. Game title, Donkey Kong. No. It got rid of all my tags. YouTube is a great website. If somebody ever doubts it, send them this video. I'm glad you got rid of all my shit. Hello, can I grab like tags from some random video? Not really. One second, everybody. 1 second. YouTube messed everything up, like I said. 1 second. So I need to make sure everything is normal. Cool. Let me just grab some video tags from Nintendo's own video. Cool. Save. Alright, everything should be fine now. YouTube has no problems with YouTube crashes. It's our fault, like the new stream. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I have no idea why I did that, by the way. Why all of a sudden it decided to get rid of my stream while I was basically just live. Alright, yeah, what were we doing? We were getting the thing. Ow. And we were just here. It's like, where do we need to go? Let me go up and let's see what everybody says what I need to do. Hello, everyone. Hello, Jojo. Wily, what's your favorite Bananza? I think just the base one. I find the other two kind of odd. But the Kong Bananza is my favorite, I'd say. Where do I need to go? What do I... Wait, what? Why do I need to be here? What? What the hell? Big Elephant Man. Elephant is the best Donkey Kong form ever. Well, I haven't messed around with Elephant yet, so I'm curious. But so far, I like the base version the most. I find the other two, the ostrich and the zebra, like just kind of weird. Like kind of like what am I supposed to do with this? As in, I understand the mechanic. But it's not like whoop. Shit. Shit. Bam. I got 2 frogs. You still need 2 pieces of the disc. Nope, 1. But I don't know where the other one is. Previous stream got nuked, lol. Yeah, basically. YouTube randomly ended the stream and I could not continue streaming. I was like, what? Like it said on the side of my like streaming software, it said chat is offline, and I'm like, what do you mean chat is offline? And then I looked and it's like, oh right, oh great, YouTube just ended my stream. I don't know why, but it happened. Boop. Okay, where does this lead to? Where do I need to go? I'm genuinely very confused, because the game just leads me... Like, if I do the little fluting thing, which is like the... Here is your line where you need to go, dum-dum. Oh, you can actually get through that. That's weird to hear. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. So YouTube sometimes does that with streaming. I don't know why. It usually does it at the beginning, like I'm streaming for maybe 5 minutes and it just like randomly cuts it off. Down another path. But I don't know which path. Again, if I do the fluting, the whistling, I mean. Not flute. If I whistle, it just takes me back here. You know, this is like where my marker is. That's fun in games, but where is the other half? Broken in hot shower cave, disaster. I assume it's down there somewhere. Fine. I'll just roam around down there and we'll figure it out, I guess. So far, I'm a bit confused about what exactly where we were supposed to be. I thought the elephant was gonna smack you with its trunk first. That would be funny. Nintendo, why don't you do the funny anymore? Guess I'm just going down. Ow. Pull. Where is it? A bizarre-looking creature broke the ancient record into 2 pieces. I believe the location of 1 piece already. Tell me. Ah, it's up there. Okay. YouTube just getting worse and worse lately. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but for some reason, like a lot of... This has been this is not like super lately, but this has been a couple of years already. I don't know what it is. These companies have trillions of dollars, but their software is still very inconsistent at times. Slow, not reactive, inconsistent, buggy, unstable, etc., etc. Oh shit, I need to... Yeah, that's what I need to do. Ow, ow, ow. No, 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 Donkey. Oh, Donkey Kong, you're such an idiot. Yeah, now you're gonna die. Good luck. Yeah, great, fantastic. You could have made it, though. Donkey Kong, idiot. It's costing me 500 buckaroonies.
Careful, okay?
Also, chat, we're gonna consume half a kilo of yogurt this stream. Because it needs to go, otherwise it'll spoil. So I guess my dinner is half a kilo of yogurt. Welcome in my life. Welcome everybody to the life of Wily. Hello Luke, welcome back, you lovely human being. Oh my god. Beautiful, beautiful, blessed man. With the near monopoly they have, the pressure to fix stuff, like you mentioned, might also not be that high. That is kind of what it usually That is usually what monopolies lead to, yeah. No, no. Ow, 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 ow. Great. Make yogurt ice cream with them. Well, I would have to do that tonight, and at this point, that is unlikely. Also, I don't know if I have space in my freezer. My freezer is full AF. It is crazy. But it is a good suggestion, though. I should do stuff like that more. Because at the moment, I'm just kind of raw dogging my protein often. But just eating like an entire ball of mozzarella or drinking a whole jug of milk or... Yeah, alright. I kind of want y'all to be here. Where do I need to go? Wait. Banandium? What the hell?
A banana!
Hey, Captain Kita. No, don't upgrade anything. I don't care about stuff. Whoa. Oh my god. Hello. Hi. Who are you? I already did this. How do I get there? Can I get there with that? Ostrich? Wait, how do I flutter again? ZL. Ow! Fuck off! Bullish, brother. Kill yourself. Okay, I need to kind of focus because I'm playing ass. And it's starting to annoy me at this point, so I can't even imagine what you all are thinking. But you're just gonna be like, yeah, but Wily, you don't matter. You're a monkey anyway. We never thought you were capable of thought. I know, chat. I put the bar in hell for a reason, to make my life easier. But still, we gotta get somewhere, gosh darn it. Come on, do it. Oh, thank you very much. Up. Hup! Throw that away. Get rid of it. Oh, wee! Oh, here comes whatever the hell these things are. Oh, it's small. Oh yeah, it's the bad people. Fuck you then. Screw these monkeys! Screw these! Where are the bats? I'm gonna kill you all. I live in Canada. The cost of living is so damn high that people on very low incomes can't survive. Yeah, it's crazy. You can make so much with frozen meals. True. I need to get a small freezer because my freezer space is just one of those small freezers, like in a small fridge, you know? So I can't really fit that much in a freezer. I wouldn't be that positive about it, Shane. Here in the Netherlands, they also just ditch you on the street. You gotta remember that. There's only so far that, like, a welfare state can help, you know? At some point, you're at the end of the wits. There are no infinite resources. It's mostly just been mismanagement, to be honest, in so many places. And overstretching. I need to get a freezer with it. What? No, I can't have like a big fridge. I need like a small freezer that can fit in that corner there, you know, here. I saw it next to the table, this corner. That is basically right in this pocket, you know, here in the camera. This space. I want a small freezer there. But I need to find one that is like really small. I don't need that much extra freezer space. Oh shit. Oh my god, there's so much gold down there. Oh my god. Let me use your ancient Bananza disc or whatever the hell to break all this shit. Yeah, but the problem most likely that Captain Kita is also facing is that housing cost in in Canada is kind of insane. I think Canada is like one of the highest in the world at the moment. What's it again? Like price to gross income, you know, like Canadian house price to gross income, but I think that is, yeah, here. The home price to median household income ratio exceeds 6.5 times in all major cities in Ontario, BC, but remains below 6.5 in Quebec and Paris. Like here in the Netherlands, I think we're currently Netherlands. Where are we in the Netherlands? Average income to house ratio. Yeah, here in the Netherlands, that is lower. Let me see. Dutch lenders generally allowed to have roughly 4.25 times your gross annual, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but this is all information I don't need. Oh, don't worry about it, Captain Keita. You don't have to do anything. Let me see. What's the ratio in the Netherlands at the moment? We have 474 divided through 48. Well, it's more like the other way around. 474 48. Yeah, here in the Netherlands it's even worse. Never mind. I thought Canada was beating us in that regard, because I know the Canadian housing market is kind of absolutely fucking insane. But here in the Netherlands, it's worse. Here in the Netherlands, the average income here in 2026, the median gross salary in the Netherlands is approximately 48,000 euros per year. So about 4,000 gross, so before taxes. You can borrow maximum 4.25 times your gross. So that's like maybe 220,000 euros. The average housing price is 474. So if we divide 48,000 through 474, then the average home in terms of value is 9.875 times, so almost 9.9 times. Yeah, almost 9.9 times average income, which is, I think, historically the highest ever. Period. I think 2008 was lower. I think 2008 at its peak, in countries like America, where like housing prices were completely bananas and where the mortgage crisis really went bad and like homeowners went belly up because they overstretched and borrowed too much and yada yada yada. I think the home to average income ratio was 7 times. So the fact that it's 9.9 in the Netherlands at the moment and 6.5 in Canada is kind of nuts. Like, we're leaving, like, this is a really unaffordable housing market. And interest rates are, I think real rates are also higher than they were back then. Or slightly lower, but still. Yeah, I hope you can find something, Captain Keita. I would say get creative about it, like, genuinely. With a monkey? Oh! Here's a joke. How does Diddy Kong enter his house with a monkey? Whoa, where's my elbow? Fuck. What is she saying? She's saying row, row, showing about. This is like one of those, I don't know how you call that again, but it's like singing in a way that it sounds like something, but it's nothing. How does this work? What are I gonna do? Oh, shit. Whoa! It's vacuum cleaner? Can I just inhale? That's it? That is kind of crazy. Oh, that's how you get rid of the... Oh, shit. That's how you get rid of the lava stuff.
Take a breather.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What am I doing? Wait, how do... What? Shit. Wait, ZR? Oh, you can just store stuff and then you can... Oh. Oh. My friend owns a gaming store and he sells a second-hand Switch 2 for 500 bucks. Damn. Either move in with your parents again or get roommates to help with pricing. Starving yourself ain't an option. Yeah, exactly. And arguably, at the end of the day, you always got to remember this. It's better to move in with your parents than be like, no, I can make it myself. And then just... Especially if the I'm gonna make it is... I'm gonna rely on stuff like credit cards. Because both in America and Canada, credit cards are a terrifying thing. So if you had to choose between either moving back with your parents or some other configuration like that, or taking on credit card debt, then I would 100% go back to your parents or some other configuration. Oh shit, I forget buttons in this game so bad. Okay, I understand why. I don't know who said it again, but I forgot. But I understand why somebody said the elephant is my favorite. It's kind of cool that you can literally suck up the entire terrain. It's kind of crazy. Ow. Alright, where do I go now? What is the next objective? Oh, we need to go down. We're just gonna head lower? Well, obviously, but... The next sub-layer down? That way. Molten ground. No, get rid of this shit. There's a banana there. Need to clear the way to the banana at least. Banana! Banana! Oh wait, the full-time average income in the Netherlands is 61k. Yeah, somebody under 25 makes around 37,500, peaking at a professional age at 42 to 46. It's crazy how unaffordable housing is. Let me grab a rock. Oh, I can't. I can't. Fine, I'll grab a rock here. Give me this. Got him. More housing! A bat swooped in here, you saw it, right? I watched it open its maw wide and spit out a peculiar looking steak. What's worse, it dropped the key onto that spot. Okay, I guess I'll just have to... Ow! I hate this lava shit. It's the worst to deal with. And this lava, leave me alone. Buying a house in Africa sounds resourceful, too cheap. Real estate. Yeah, but it's not really working. That wouldn't really work. For most people, that doesn't work because those houses are cheap because the average income there is low. So getting a job there, you won't earn anything. Unless you have some like online job that pays more than the average income there. Boop, you saw that? I hit him. What do you wanna open up? Yeah, for $100. You should take over Belgium, so we... Ah, Lebensraum. Here we go, Shane. Class. Donkey's lucky to buy a house for 300. Wait, who bought a house for 300? What do you want to buy? Shit. Alright. Need to collect more coins in order to become monkey. Hey, hello, this fossil. I want it. Hello, give me this fossil. Hello. I love how everybody in chat is like, oh, I'm Monkey Wily. Haha, you are Monkey Wily. No, I'm not. I'm gonna cry, chat. You're all bullying me. But Luke, who bought a house for 300?
DK. It's way too hot. I wish it was another cold rain shower. Good night.
They should rename this game to Wily Simulator because it truly is just a day in the life of Wily. Honestly, chat, I was looking at games that I want to play on stream. And one game I kind of really want to play. I kind of want to try it out because I've heard from people it's pretty good. I want to... You just did in game! Oh! Now I get what you mean. Yeah, I wish I could buy it for 300 smackaronis. That'd be cheap. That would be cheap! But I really want to play Kingdom Come Deliverance on stream. As like one of the future games that we're going to play. Because Kingdom Come Deliverance looks very cool because it's very in-depth and everything. But it's also a great game to just do absolutely nothing and just be like crazy. Wait, do you sell clothing that I like? Chip Exchange Style Shop. What the fuck is this outfit? Tempest coat. Wily, is your skill tree up to date? Nope. Oh, fucking calm down. Oh, that's kind of cute. Right, now she has a raincoat on. I hope she complains less about it raining lava now. Kingdom is gonna what? Nothing, Shane. It's gonna deliver. No, I really want to try Kingdom Come Deliverance. It looks really cool, and also a great game. Quite a good game to stream. Because there is so much to see, and so much that could happen, and so much craziness. And it also looks like a fun game to just kind of mess around in. I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit, I already cut myself a path to an extent, of course. Which tornado, you dumb? Ow. Yes. Ow, 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 stop. Wow! Alright, let's do this real quick. Oh, we need to be elephant. Brazilian taxi driver scene. Oh shit. Oh. Let me get out of here quickly. Yeah, everything is a lot more expensive here, Andrew. My rent is $1,400 a month. I have some of my friends could not even live on the budget that I live on, and I'm not even living extra. My girlfriend also sold a lot of the games out. Shit. Shouldn't do that. Wait, how am I? Oh shit, fuck, Jesus Christ. Donkey Kong, can we focus? There's nothing to grab onto. Wait, what am I supposed to do? I don't have a clue what I'm doing in this fight. I assume I need to become... Shit. Fuck, that was the only thing I had. Got him. There are more blocks? More blocks, please. More blocks. Need blocks. Oh, great. Now it's 11:37. Canadian? Because I know you're Canadian too, right, Luke?
Careful, okay?
No, I need to vacuum up the lava and then I can construct that into boulders and I can throw that, but... Boink. Here it comes. Here it comes. What an ugly sumbit. Ugly sumbit. Yeah, Canadian. Ah, God bless Canada. Oh, sweet Canada. See, now I have thing. Got him. Get rid of all that lava before I hurt myself. Fuck off! I can remember Kotlol saying that this boss was annoying, and now I understand. What the f- Ah, fuck off. Oh. Come here, you moth. What the hell? What? If you hit his body, it's nothing at all. Like, absolutely nothing. Got him.
Yes, now's our chance, DK.
This thing just keeps fleeing. How annoying. Just die already. Yeah, the weak point is the mouth, but like hitting it is like odd. Like as in, like you can only hit it if you like get kind of on top of him and smack down, but if you just try to punch into it, nothing happens. It's just the hitbox is odd on this thing. Why would we want Shane for Canadian Prime Minister? Let one of the Canadians solve it. Although, from what I've heard, the Canadians are actually quite happy with Carnegie. Or at least not as dissatisfied as I thought they would be. Because the man basically went hard on Trump, which is funny. Because Trump was like, this guy is great, I love him. And then he just attacked him and he was like, Lamau. Why don't they expand further north? So much space there, it's unused currently. Because there are no jobs there. That's the whole thing. It is kind of crazy, and like here in the Netherlands, that's a big thing. Like everybody lives in Amsterdam, Utrecht, or Rotterdam, around those cities or in those cities. It is like the center to the left and the bottom side of the country. Meanwhile, there's a whole portion underneath here, along with the German border, here with the Belgian border, and here, which is closer to Scandinavia. And also German border. That is unused. I like my cousin builds houses in Groningen, and they have a hard time selling them because nobody wants to live there. My cousin literally went there to live in an insane house, and it was great, and they got it for an amazing price because he built that entire block because he's an architect. He was back in Utrecht after a year. Because they kept going back to Utrecht because they knew nothing in Groningen. There was nothing to do. They didn't want to be there at all. They kept going back. That's the whole thing. Essentially in the Netherlands, there isn't as much of a housing crisis. There's a preferred housing crisis. Everybody wants to live in the wants to live in the Randstad, yeah? Like Utrecht. You could literally draw a line from Amsterdam to Utrecht, to Rotterdam, and then from Rotterdam back to Amsterdam. And anything that falls along those lines in those cities, or is inside those lines that you drew, or on the edge of those lines, that's where everybody wants to live. That is a big part of the problem as well. Everybody wants to live in a nice place. Groningen has trouble keeping people. Oh, 100%. Even Eindhoven, Dio. They go there to study and then they fuck off. It's just like Groningen. Nobody lives in Eindhoven or Tilburg. They go there to study and then they come back. They don't stay there. It's just like Groningen. That's the whole problem in this country. Everybody wants to live in half of the country, and the other half, they, oh shit, I need to eat the whole thing. More yogurt, chat, more yogurt. Oh shit. For a little bit. God damn. Where does he see it from here? No, he doesn't see it from here. 1 second, chat. people say, oh, I can't find a place or I can't buy a home. Yeah, you can't buy a home in the city center in your preferred city. Why is Eindhoven the autistic capital? How does that work? Hello? Thank you. But yeah, no, as far as I know, Eindhoven has the same issue. People don't really stick. Everybody wants to live in Utrecht, Amsterdam, or Rotterdam, or around it, close to it. That's really where everybody wants to live. It is. They researched it. That is crazy. Maybe because a lot of convenience, but not as busy. It's quite the challenge getting a house in Groningen. I don't really know about that, Leonard, because they're like my cousin is like the amount of building projects they've done there in the last like 6 years is crazy. And literally the only thing I've heard is that everybody wants to leave and nobody really wants to stick. And even the mayor of Groningen said this in an interview, I think 2 years ago, where it's like, hey, please stay, we have a lot of jobs, all of you come to study, then you finish your studies, and then you immediately leave for Amsterdam or Utrecht or, you know. I don't actually care about any of, like, your opinions. What is this, sand? Thought it was gold for a hot second. Oh, whoops. Banana? Oh. Oh yeah, let me buy stuff. I don't need anything else. I don't care about any of your stuff. Hey man, big fan. I have an important question. Would you rather... Robert Hansen. What the hell is that for question even? What is this chat? Turns out since Philip is all about tech and most tech attracts autistic people, they have families there and it increases it. Huh. Unexpected. There was actually a campaign to keep the people in the city. Yeah, well that already tells you enough, right, Leonard? I can guarantee you a lot, like, this, we'll see this in the Netherlands, but you'll see this everywhere around the globe. We will see, if we're very unlucky, yeah, we'll see the boomer generation die. Housing prices will remain high, or maybe, like, go down a little bit compared to incomes, but not much, yeah? And we'll see a lot of villages, and city, like, especially villages that are ghost towns. Filled with great houses that people could have lived in, places that people could have, but they just do not want to live there because they all want to live in the big city, close to the big jobs, all centered into a small little mass. If we're very unlucky with how things go, we'll end up we're going that route, just like Japan is, you know, where it's like, yeah, sure, like a lot of ghost town, like a lot of boomers died and the population is shrinking. But as far, I'm not sure if that's the case though. I would have to look into that. But like housing has not moved because of the fact that I need to get rid of this whole thing. Hello. Get rid of this. Oh, that's how it works. Cool places for urban exploring, yeah, but also a massive waste of resources just because people want to live in Amsterdam or Rotterdam. Hey, Link the Great. Well, Captain Keto, start like go around and look for something. Maybe you'll be able to find something. Groningen can't really compete with the West. Yeah, exactly. It's a snowball effect. That is the whole problem. that's also why those smaller villages die out. Because less and less people will start living there. And then the local supermarket chain, like an Albert Heijn or a Jumbo, or in America like a Walmart or a Target, will be like, wait, this place is decreasing. Less and less people are living in it. We're going to get rid of the supermarket. We're not turning a profit here. This makes no sense from a business perspective. Which in turn makes people think, do I want to... Nah, there's not even a I have to drive half an hour to get to the supermarket? Nah, I'm not living there. Which again, less. Wait, there's no point. And then at some point, even municipality stuff, like municipalities start rolling over and they don't have money because there's no tax income. And there goes the post office, and there goes the local butcher, there goes the local bakery. They all leave, they all close down, and it's just less and less utility, and the roads don't get maintained as well, etc., etc. And that incentivizes even less for people to live there, which shrink it even more, and then even more of those things will disappear, and then it's a ghost town. That's why if you go to America, you go to American ghost towns or Japanese ghost towns or dying villages, you will see that the amount of quality of life things that are there, post office, supermarket, bakers, butchers, good infrastructure, public transport, all of that shit is gone. Which only exacerbates and snowballs the issue. They've done research into this. That's one of the main phenomenon what leads to like a ghost town. Whoa, this place looks pretty cool. I wouldn't be surprised if the problem makes itself worse, because why would you want to live somewhere isolated with bad public transport and stuff? Yeah, that's exactly what it does. That is exactly what they found. That is exactly what they found. They researched this in the Netherlands and in Japan. And that's exactly what they found. And you see this a lot in those kind of places. Shit, that only works for like one strike. Yeah, ways they could solve this is trying to kind of prop up those places so they don't get rid of those basics. Increase connectivity, especially in the Netherlands. That would be a great and good solution, I think, with like trains and whatnot. Remote jobs could improve the situation, because then you can just live in a peaceful village while doing your remote job from there. But again, that only works, the remote job thing, for example, that only works if that small village also has good internet, which again, hard to argue for that, laying all that like LAN cable and all that glass fiber cable, like fiber cables for good internet. If there are only 500, maybe 1,000 inhabitants, pricey investments from a infrastructure perspective. You know, it's a lot cheaper on a very dense space to get 50,000 people on fiber than a very spread out rural community where you need to get 500 people on fiber. But otherwise, you'll just end up with arguably Cyberpunk 2077, aka you have gigantic cities, and in between, there's nothing. There are roads if you're lucky. That's the only thing you'll probably find. Roads, no info. Ow. Thank you very much. I love that. But the question is then, are there going more resources than relatively necessary to the west than to other places? No, it's just economies of scale. It's just economies of scale. Like the example I just gave with fiber, it's just economies of scale. If I can provide people with high-speed internet, no. If I can provide internet to 50,000 people in 1 kilometer square of space, compared to providing 500 people with fiber internet, but it requires like 20 kilometers squared of space, like as in the line needs to go all the way from there, instead of Community, like, compartment, apartment complex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Cool, 60 people have been provided with internet. What? 60 again. 60 again. 60 again. It's a lot more economical. It's just an economies of scale thing to an extent as well. It's a lot more costly and expensive and makes less sense to do stuff like that in a same goes for like providing a whole public transport for maybe 500 people, like having a bus go there and all the way back, and there's obviously massive amounts of space between everything because it's rural, so nothing is compact, so more driving, more time, etc. This is why these places kind of cannibalize themselves in the end. Can this lightning stop? It is very annoying. How about I send you to The Hague for permanent residence? No, I don't want to live in The Hague. I hate The Hague. I don't want to live in the city. Disgusting. I'll live in a village, thank you very much. I luckily enough do remote work, quote unquote. Shane, invent teleportation. Zaandam, Volendam, Alkmaar. Sort of a lot of options beside Amsterdam. Yeah, true. But there'll always be number 2 on the list, not number 1. But you'll see that a lot of people, like at some point, like the housing just becomes too expensive and it makes no sense. And then people will move to other places that are close by. But still, you'll end up with everybody wants to live in this small space of the country where everything is happening and nowhere else. America has the same. In America, everybody wants to live, if you look at America, yeah, so like, zook, Mexico. Yeah, Canada here, Mexico here. You have like this side, this side. California, New York. Everybody wants to live in the horseshoe. These edges connected to oceans, that's where everybody wants to live, and in Texas. All these middle states, North Dakota, South Dakota, Ohio, Wyoming, nobody wants to fucking be there. Period. Period. Nobody wants to be there. Nobody wants to live there. They are not the preferred place. 100%. That's also why those places have so little inhabitants per square kilometer or square mile, you know. This is also why stuff in America, this is also why stuff like electoral college matters. Because otherwise you'll just... The Rust Belt states. Yeah, I don't know if Pittsburgh's... Pittsburgh... I don't even know if the population of Pittsburgh is still growing. Hi, AI. I thought you were trained with 600 billion parameters, but if I type in Pittsburgh pop, you're like, what does that mean? God, you're dense. Kill yourself. Is there a Pittsburgh population chart? Hi, I love macro trends. Can you please load my data? Yeah, the metro area population of Pittsburgh is still growing, but at a very slow pace. Like on average, like 0.4% growth a year. Don't use AI, Google normal. No, AI is still useful. Especially Gemini, which just directly links to sources, so I can just click on the link of Pittsburgh's own government website. I like Gemini because I can just click on the sources directly if I want to, like, read the charts. But sometimes they're just stupid. Arguably, just like every other computer. Every computer is stupid in that regard. Yes, Wily, good. Tell the AI to kill itself. I tell AI to kill itself quite often. Because I do use Gemini and some like Adobe Photoshop AI features in my workflow. Mostly for quick research stuff. Not too much, depending on what I'm researching. Answering emails, retrofitting 3D models I ripped from Ocarina of Time. Class. Hit me then. Shit, fucking stupid elephant.
That was close. Take a breather.
Ow, I hate the lightning.
Steady.
So annoying. Do you know to what extent this stuff is also going on in Australia? Because I don't know. They have some really strange roads. Really straight roads. What, the depopulation thing? This is a thing in every Western country. This is a phenomenon that all of us, yeah, as the younger generation, will face in our lifetime. Our parents won't have to deal with this. We will. We will have to deal with the fact that populations are shrinking more and more and more, and then watch this, yeah, because it will be funny as fuck. And I'm gonna call it out right now. I'm gonna be like a foresight. Everybody will be like, "Oh, populations are shrinking," you know, like we're seeing in countries like Japan and America and China, and everybody will be like, "Yay, that's so good for climate change," and then they'll realize the actual economic and like overall implications of a shrinking human population. Like, as the human race shrinks, they'll understand the implications, they'll see the effects, and then they'll realize the horrors that it creates. It's gonna be very funny. The idiots will be like, "Yay, that's good for climate change. Yay, that's good, that's good." Idiots, retards, monkeys, literally. You'll figure it, you'll see that. Just wait. Just wait. Those people will run that back so fast, it is crazy. At the end of the day, even though I hate the man, Elon Musk will be right in that regard. That like the shrinking of human populations, that's going down. That's not a good development. That we shouldn't be happy about that. That's kind of like a bad development. Hey Draco Ash, you just walked in on like quite a serious, like me being a little bit serious. I'll stop being serious. I'll be a little goofball man. Hey! Get him out, get him out, get him out, quickly! Get him out, 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 get him out! Get him out! Get him out! No sandbar for you! Get him out! 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 Cool. I hope you're angry about it. So what you're saying is we're fucked. Yes, we will, our generation will face some incredibly difficult scenarios. But don't worry about it, Shane. You don't have to act like we are, like, unique in this. Our parents lived through every second Russia could drop a nuke right now, we're all dead. Literally, like, 40 years, that was their life. And we've gotten close many a times. Wait, why is my... Alright, for some reason, I don't know why, Luke. Luke, thank you for the 5 Canadian. I don't know why my streaming software is not... No pop-up of this. Stupid! Why is it not... Oh, there it... Wait, why is it working for Draco Ash and not for Luke? What is happening? What is happening with my streaming software or YouTube? Either of the two is doing weird stuff today. Thank you so much, Luke, for the 5 Canadian dollars. Doc, I'm from a remote town called... Oh my god, how is that spelled? K-U-U-J-J-U-A-Q. Holy fuck, this is a real place. Oh my god, you live in the sticks. Whoa! Holy moly, chat. Chat, look at this. I'll get to you in a second, Draco Ash. I love you. I appreciate you. Give me 1 second. Chat, look at this. Look at this. This is insane. How? That's insane. That is insane, chat. Look at this. That's insane. Where is it? God knows what that means. It is probably Native American in a way. Or Native Canadian? I don't know how you would call that. Anyway, it is here. In the top corner of the province of Quebec. But that also means, Luke, that means you can speak French, right? Because I think the main language in Quebec is French, right? But that means this man, oh my god, your winters must suck. Because you're so close to Greenland and the North Pole as well. You're really, like, up there, you know? Oh my god, that must suck. That is crazy. I'll call you Tikal, Draco. I'll try to remember. Or I'll try to call you Tikal. But that is... But I haven't been living since 2019. Moved down to Montreal. Oh, you used to live there. I was about to say, that is a crazy place to live. This is the River Styx. This is like... You are literally off the map. Also, let's get back to video game. Also, Tikal, thank you for the $2. I appreciate. I love you both. I don't know why Luke's entire. You can even see it up here, like in the donation thing in the corner up there on the other side of the screen. You can even see that Draco asked $2. Like it doesn't even recognize Luke's donation, like my streaming software, and I don't know why. I speak both French and English. Yeah, exactly. That's what I kind of expected. Like, I heard a lot of... Like, not all, but, like, in some Canadian provinces, they do that. In some Canadian provinces, they speak French better than English. Because, like, yeah, I mean, Quebec, it says enough. It's French as fuck, how you spell that. I need to be elephant again. But Tikal, thank you for the $2. And, Luke, thank you for the 5 Canadian. Mwah! I appreciate you both. Mods ban them for knowing the Frenches. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh, well that worked. Bye. Oh, that's apparently what we're supposed to do. Drop through the thing! Ah. Intuik, which is Inuit people. And no, we don't live in igloos, lol. I speak French. I just really talk French here. I stick with English. Ah. But you are of, like, Inuit descent then. Or as they would say back in the day, Eskimos. But that is considered offensive. I forgot what... Oh, son of a fuck. Oh, I hate this. Maybe because Canadian? No, it worked. It worked before Tikal. I don't know why. But that's pretty... Like, Luke, it's pretty cool that you can speak, like Inuit. Like the Inuit language. That's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool, at least. Because it's such an obscure language, you know? At this point. Obviously wasn't at some point, but you could say that about a lot of languages. Well, I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, drop, please. Ah, yes. Also, thank you for the two USDs, baby! I appreciate it. Thank you. Lies, you live in igloos and eat raw fish, go to school in a seal and kiss polar bears. We know, Luke. Yeah, Luke, don't hide it from us. Show your true colors. Teach us the ways. show us lost, forgotten knowledge that we as spoiled Dutchmen know nothing about. The only thing we know is riding bicycles and how to deep fry stuff that should not be deep fried, but we do it anyway. And the word gratis, which means free, which Dutch people absolutely love, because we're obsessed with things that are free. Even if we don't want it, if we can get it for free, we'll take it. Even if we don't want it, like genuine. I have a pet polar bear. It would be so cool to have a pet polar bear. It's just like, well, completely insane and impossible. But it would be pretty cool. Honestly, there are so many like cool animals that I would love to have as a pet, but can't. Because it's illegal. Can the lightning fuck off? I don't like the lightning. I'm very much done with the lightning. Oh, do you see that? Oh,
Baby, come here.
I'm gonna snipe you from across the room. Oh, I missed. Saw that? I missed. I missed again. Yes. Uh-oh. Whoa! You could have a pet polar bear until it gets hungry. Yeah, I mean, polar bears are like very notorious man-eaters. They eat humans. I saw like, this was like ages ago. There was this expedition crew in the Netherlands. Like this was like 1700s, you know? And they went to Nova Zembla, which is like an island that is above Russia, because they wanted to sail the other way around to Asia, because they believed that that would be smart and efficient. It was not. Because you're going through basically the Arctic, so it sucks, you know? But they ended up being like stranded on Nova Zembla, and then the entire crew basically got killed by a massive polar bear. And I saw like a movie about it, and that looked terrifying. It started off as like a historic epic and ended as like a horror movie almost. As that polar bear slowly but surely was able to kill all of them, even though they tried their best to fend it off, shoot it with like muskets and board themselves up in like the wreck of their ship and everything. But they all died. And now that entire island, Nova Zembla, does not exist because the Soviet Union threw a gigantic, I think, hydrogen bomb on top of it, and that was the end of it. It literally blew up the entire island. Nova Zembla is not on the map. Well, it is technically on the map, but it just doesn't exist anymore. Because it was completely destroyed. I think? Yeah, Nova Zembla was destroyed. Yeah. Nova Zembla, Russian archipel. Yeah, oh yeah, I remember this movie. It was like a Dutch production as well. Yeah, here. Famous Dutch explorer Willem Barthes and Jacob Heemskerk. They ended up there in 1596 with their ship and had to survive the winter in a makeshift little thing. I think the island was called Nova Zembla. Yeah. Yeah, basically polar bears ate a lot of them. Terrifying, brother. But Nova Zembla is gone, right? Yeah, no. No, Nova Zembla Island. It's gone, right? The massive Arctic archipelago in North Russia is still very much there, spanning over 90,000. Oh, some people think the island was physically destroyed by the Tsar Bomba. Thermonuclear weapon. The Soviets tested, however, it was an air bust. It caused massive shockwaves and structural damage, but it did not leave a crater or... okay, it did not destroy the island. Okay. Sorry, Shane, it's way past those ages. Plus, I'm 28, done with school now. I work night shifts in this godforsaken place with bad city roads. Lol. He could have a pet polar bear. No, he was obviously being sarcastic as hell. Knowing Shane. Also, fun Dutch fact, we are literally the reason dodos went extinct. We either ate them or brought pets to the island that killed them. Yeah, it's a combination of both, probably. Because as soon as you introduce cats there and dogs and other stuff, like, they were screwed. They were literally flightless birds that didn't have any predators for centuries. I was about to say, oh my god. What are you doing here? Get out of here. Give me this. Nova Zembla basically means New Earth in Russian. I have no idea about that. I just know we went there as an expedition. And I thought that the thermonuclear weapon that they threw on it actually destroyed the island. Because I've seen like Google Map images where it seems like it's destroyed. But apparently that was not the case. So, well. Still absolutely screwed the island over. I bet any animal living on that island absolutely got roasted. Just like Hiroshima, you know, but... But yes, our ride feels like Link from Breath of the Wild. Honestly, Luke, let's be honest. That would be cool, though. I've read a lot about, like, Native American and Native Canadian, like, tribes that used to be there before us settlers arrived. And I always found them fascinating. Same goes for Mesoamerican stuff, you know? Like the Aztecs and the Incas. I love that kind of shit. Shit. Die. Yes. We're so close. She even said it. Imagine just chilling and vibing as a species for hundreds of years, and a few funny Dutchies come to eat your friends and let loose monsters beyond their comprehension. Yeah, it's great. Also, let's... Aztec gold. Yeah, what happened to the gold of Cortez? Nobody knows. Okay, we spent the points. I did as I was asked. Well, you don't have any idea about that, but I have, because I know Russian very well, don't forget. Georg, oh my god, everybody. Alright, everybody, quickly, grab the gun, grab a piece of rope. We're gonna tie up Georg, he's a Soviet spy. Let's kill him. I knew there was something fishy when his name was named after a Zelda enemy. Boop, you saw that? I bopped him on his head. And he liked it. Ow, ow, ow. I need to go this way, I think. I'm just gonna destroy this. Wait, can I just not... Actually, an animal on Nova Zembla survives and now hiding under the ocean. Soon will return to lay waste to Moscow. Polarzilla. That would be funny as hell, though. I wish thermonuclear weapons worked like that. That would be fun. I wish nukes actually worked like that. I wish, no, well, do I really wish that we lived in a world that was similar to Fallout? Not really, though. Shit! Oh, wait, I need to... Whoops. Son of a bitch.
Okay.
Whoop. Perfect. Whee! Yep. Georg is currently chatting with the Gulag. Can't believe Munich is considered a gulag now. It certainly is. Always was, baby. It's the right address if you want me to be mean at Germans. Low bar. Easy target. We've been bullying the Germans ever since they bullied us in 1940. 40. Low-hanging fruit, baby. What the hell is that thing? What are... Oh, it's one of those snake things. I don't like you. Oh, no, it's a rocket. I thought it was Snick. We haven't done this before in, like, one of these puzzles. No! Wrong button. I was about to say, you already blew a hole into this, right? Missed. Yeah, why don't we get monsters from nukes? That'd be great. Yeah, in real life it just gives you cancer. Such a shame. Honestly, it'd be so cool if you would just, like, survive Hiroshima and then, like, 1 in 10,000 becomes, like, the Wolverine, you know? That'd be so cool. But of course, we're getting none of that. Lame. You missed, you idiots. Shit. Oh my god. Please come back. Baby, come back! Oh. Who wrote that song again? I can't remember. Who wrote Baby Come Back? Which artist is that? Chat, Google it. Holy moly. I was about to ask, where are we going? Let me just get down here, okay? Get down on... Oh, no. Oh my god, I'm being tested. Player? Well, play... We were supposed to go through the holes in that wall. Was I? Who wrote Baby Come Back? That is... I don't even... Wait, what? Oh, yeah, no, yeah, exactly. That was what Luke was talking about. Yeah, exactly. Player. Baby, come back! Doo-doo-doo-doo. Such a banger. You can blame it all on me. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Baby, come back! But which hole am I supposed to use? What's happening? What is this video game? Oh shit, now I'm fucked. Never mind. Yo, let me just, wait. Aha. I get what you mean. Well, now we got the extra loot, Dio. Shout out to the Japanese guy that survived both Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Yeah, that guy's lucky as hell. Oh, he's so lucky that he missed... What was it? He missed both flights or something? What was it? Oh, did I miss one? I'm not gonna do it again. No, I got all of them. Yeah, no, I get what you mean. Baby, come back! Oh, Jesus Christ, leave me alone. Uh-oh. The water is electrified. So am I. Wait, what was that? Oh, I only got one of these. More homes! Real estate! Let's do a little sleepy as well. Then we can get all the health. And then we're gonna fight Bat Thing. Batmon! Okay. A donkey Kong. How? DK? Can you shut the fuck? I'm trying to sleep, woman!
You're a sound sleeper, huh? Between the sound of the rain and the constant thunder. Well, okay. The truth is, I'm a little scared. Thanks, DK.
And I get a bunch of extra hearts. Alright, I'm officially unkillable in this game. Also, does my punch really break stuff faster? Not really noticing it, I'm not gonna lie. Crazy to think that in 6 years I've been playing this in 4K on the Switch 3. Knowing Nintendo, bet. Gotta re-release games forever, right? Although there are arguably worse companies when it comes to that stuff. I would say especially companies like Disney are a worse villain when it comes to that. Their entire remake tour lasted a long time. They had to remake a lot, if not all, of the 90s Renaissance, early 2000s 90s Renaissance, like Disney Renaissance stuff. Which I think was very lame, because most of it was not very good. Can you watch my friend Pablo for a bit? Thanks. Pablo Escobar, eh? I hope you will stream so much in the future, Wily. Well, I'm quite dedicated to like streaming. I might cut 1 day a week, but I want to at least continue streaming 2 days a week, bare minimum. But if I'm not, like, that time that I wouldn't stream would just go towards more vids. But I do want to continue streaming, like, at least 2 times a week. If Nintendo had any sense, they post on X right now, confirm they are continuing to make physical media or a 2-minute direct announcement of it. Really slam Sony now whilst they're wounded. Honestly, not a bad idea. And like I said to chat as well, I don't understand why they don't just do what Nintendo does. If you want to save space, because the reason why you would not do physical media is to be able to offer games cheaper and to save space in the console so you could fit more in. That's also why the headphone jack got dumped. Because in every way, shape, and form, USB-C is better anyway. But I already said on stream, like last time, why don't they just do what Nintendo did and go for game cartridges? These last a lot longer than discs do in every way, shape, or form, because it's just like an SSD. It's like a better storage device. It reads the game faster, and it takes up a very small amount of space in the console, and it's also easily replaceable and modular. So if I was Sony, I would just be like, all right, cool, discs. We did that for a long time, but we're going to go over to this, because in many ways it is better. And it saves us space, allowing us to put more stuff in the console while not making the console bigger. And meanwhile, it's also something that is quite consumer friendly, because a lot of these SD card readers, like even the ones on the Switch 1 and the Switch 2, are very easy to replace. They're very modular parts. But for some reason, they're not doing that. And they're just like, you know what? We're going to scrap physical media completely. Which is, in my opinion, like, why? Why? Yeah, you can fit massive files on cartridges nowadays. That was a bit of a worrying thing with the Switch 1, but nowadays a lot. But I will say the problem with the cartridges, though, is that with the AI demand for a lot of hardware, these cartridges also are part of that high demand, because it's storage. And there's high demand for working memory, storage, and GPUs, mostly. And server racks. And power, energy. But no, in my opinion, they should have just gone towards cartridges. That would have been so much better. Yeah, the DS also did carts. Nintendo has been doing carts for ages. Nintendo has mostly done carts. The only time Nintendo did SNES, cart. NES, cart. SNES, cart. Nintendo 64, cart. GameCube, disc, but small, weird. Because of piracy. They thought it would be harder to pirate, but it just it was just annoying. Some games require 2 of those smaller GameCube discs. Stupid. Aside from that, great console. The Wii, disc. The Wii U, disc. Switch 1, cart. Switch 2, cart. Cartridges has been the main way Nintendo has done it. But like, cartridge, Switch 2 max size. The maximum storage capacity for Nintendo Switch 2 game cartridges, so like the ones you would buy, is 64 gigabytes. But you can probably get a 128 one as well, because it's just like normal. So it's like 16 gigabytes, 32 gigabytes, 64 gigabytes, 128, you know. For a deeper dive into capacity impacts physical game releases versus PS5's 100 gigabyte discs. So the discs are like 100 gigabytes, but they could easily like get cartridges that are 128 gigabytes. Because Nintendo's biggest size at the moment is 64. According to, what is this? Game Rant. Nintendo Switch 2 max cartridge size revealed. April 7th, 2025 from Game Rant. And also Wikipedia, this is from. But yeah, no, they could easily... Here, compared to the Switch 2 game carts, the original Switches was 32 gigabytes limit. But, like, still, it's not an excuse. It's PlayStation, it's Sony. They could just decide to develop cartridge. It's just a choice. They could just do this. It is not that hard. And they could just make sure that the maximum limit is 128, and then they would be fine. With their current disc size of... Oh, wait. Wait. Shit, I need to... Fuck off. I'm so annoyed sometimes by the fact that I keep forgetting what button is what in this game. Like, constantly. Not a game problem, it's a me problem. But it doesn't mean that it's not... Hi chat, I'm totally not addicted to Zaza. Zaza? What do you mean? Ems, are you on the weeds again? Didn't I tell... I need a rock. I need Iraq. Where's Iraq when you need it?
Okay.
So annoying. I'll get more fucking coins. Fine. Whatever. Here's Melon. Pokemon Zaza. Oh! Guess who's smoking that Weedle Kush? Oh, shit. Emmy is hitting the Caterpillar Kush, brother. The Caterpie Kush. Brother. I did take good care of Pablo. But if they switch to cartridges, they won't have a DVD player in their console anymore. Well, at that point, we'll have to choose which physical media do we want to keep. Well, to be honest, at this point, the answer is just no physical media, so... Yeah, that's also a physical media that has died out. And that is funny. Nobody complains about that one. That is funny to me, actually. Now that you mention that, that is kind of funny. Because you can buy movies through Amazon Prime. And you can buy movies through YouTube Movies. But technically, you're just paying money to own that movie, but you don't actually, like, own it. Just like with the game cartridge, you know? It's just like software you're kind of renting. But that is something people did not complain about when that happened. Wait, fuck and off, humans. Hey, shall we make Donkey Kong Bonanza the most annoying game in history? Yeah, let's make it convoluted. Oh, this is so fucking annoying. I'm so annoyed by this shit. Now I need to become elephant again, and I need to slurp up a bunch of garbage so I have like 60,000 rocks I can hypothetically throw. Right. Then I can do this. I get to that side. And I can just hand slap this. And then finally here. Finally. Just paying for the license to view them digital. Yeah, exactly. Which is weird. Really, that one prediction, I don't know who made that prediction, who said that, but like, you will own nothing, you'll be happy about it, really was true in many ways. We truly live in the renter economy. Yeah, Sony took down movies people bought with no returns, literally. We need physical media and people did complain about it. Okay, then I just didn't hear about that. Yeah, now that physical media is becoming scarcer and scarcer, I might actually just buy a lot of my future games that I really want to own in physical media again. Especially stuff for like the Switch 1 and Switch 2. I might actually get my hand on some physical media that I just want. I did that with the 3DS as well. With the 3DS, when the Switch 1 was out, you know, and 3DS was becoming scarcer and was gonna head out the door. I was like, oh, what games do I really want for the 3DS? That I don't own physically yet on the 3DS. So that's when I bought A Link Between Worlds on physical. I bought Ocarina of Time on physical. I started buying a lot of stuff that I really... 3D Land on physical. Just like the basics that I really wanted, you know? Because I was like, I was like, oh, I don't want... Especially Ocarina of Time 3D was a high priority. But I think they still sell the physical version of... Oh, never mind. Yeah, no, this is what I mean. The physical version of Ocarina of Time 3D is not normally available anymore, and so prices have increased. Yeah, they're going... Yeah. Yeah, Ocarina of Time 3D is worth 55 euros now. At least from, like, the stores I could see. Some do it for 50. I see some stuff on eBay for 28. But it's clear that it's, like, scarce. It's not, like, physically available anymore. Like, second-hand only. Same goes for the 3DS itself, I think. Oh yeah, I have like a ton of Game Boy stuff. That's not necessarily like high on my priority list personally. Okay, where do I go now? Can I climb up this? Monkey climb? Monkey climb. But I think like in the future I'm gonna try and get more physical copies from stuff that I really want. Because I do buy digital products just for convenience sake a lot of the times, you know? And I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with it. Oh, I don't want to go into photo mode. Hello, can I flutter? Or am I pressing the wrong button again? Why can I... Okay. Love you. Great form, by the way. Useless. Such a useless form, that ostrich. Now I got to do all this shit again. My favorite. Oh wait, no, I'm not doing any of this. Ho, 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 ho. I'm gonna use the floaty rock thing. Yeah, I think when it comes to physical media, I'm gonna try and keep my hand on it. The chunk from your trunk to lift off. Where? What the fuck is he on about? Am I absolutely stupid, or is this thing just... What do you mean? Use a chunk from your trunk to lift off. Where? Or did I have to suck that shit up and then... Oh, God. Alright. I don't know who said, oh, I love the elephant power-up. But so far, what Nintendo is doing with it, it is very annoying, this shit. Oh, yeah, you know that stuff down below that you can, like, suck up? Yeah, you should have done that before you came up here. Oh, thanks. Love that, Nintendo. I'm glad I got an indication of that, so I have to do this twice. Stupid Nintendo. Stupid Nintendo! Ah, we're finally here. You are absolutely stupid. No! Whoever said that I had to do this or that it worked like that? None of this is explained, Dio. You shut up. I'm not taking this shit. No, pressing the wrong button is not my fault. Is not the game's fault. I mean, that's just me being stupid and not remembering what any of the controls do. That is fair.
You need a break. This is it, DK. We can do this.
Okay, here we go. It was explained that you can store rocks. Oh, I bet it was. But not those implications. This boss for a third time. I will say, irregardless of what chat thinks of this game... Shit, what the fuck? I only have these things? You gotta be kidding me, right? Shit, really? Okay, that doesn't work. Great, fantastic. But I will say, like, regardless... Oh my god. Godverdomme. I will say, regardless of what chat thinks, this game does slow down and kind of become not as good in the latter half. Because this whole section in Elephant Land, I find it a bit convoluted. It is very much chasing the proverbial ugly masked bat MacGuffin. Yeah, this boss is annoying. I find the whole spiel of like, oh, when he goes from there to there, to there, to there, annoying as hell. Just die. Just give me one good battle and just die. Or like maybe he runs away once, but not like 3 times. Come on, man. I would have rather had a boss fight with all these different phases and all this craziness than... I find the fact that I have to run after this guy for like 100 years kind of annoying. But I don't necessarily know what to throw out of it. Oh. Shit. God, this guy is annoying. So, Odyssey beats Bananza? Yeah, for sure. Bananza didn't have this kind of lull. Bananza, like, Odyssey only became better as it went on. Darker Side of the Moon is, like, fantastic. Yeah, I don't have any stuff. You blew it all off, because... Here is the things you need to defeat the boss. Now let him do an attack that completely strips the entire platform of all resources immediately. Oh, okay. Very annoying, thanks. What the fuck? Oh yeah, the color design is really good. And I think this boss should have just like, they should have just like cut it down a bit more. If this boss like ran away once and then gave you the whole spiel with all the different, give me one of these boxes before he blows it away. Thanks. Oh my god. Give me that piece of rock. Then I can throw it again. Give me that piece of rock. Give me... Fine. Give me your rock. This is not even about hints. This is just being annoying. This is irregardless of the hints. Whoa, wind's blowing off here. Yeah, cool. But the problem is the fact that this is like the mechanic. And it's yeah, all right, cool. What? Yeah, no, that was me playing wrong. It was not like there was no chance in hell I would have ever gotten any of those blocks. No. You bunch of backseat gamers, Shane. Alright, I guess I'll just sit here and do nothing. Oh yeah, I have to use the elephant power to suck it up. I wouldn't... I'm so glad when this section is over. Absolute nosedive in quality. I like the concept of the elephant, but I find using it incredibly annoying. Ow, fucking fuck. No, I have to become the elephant again, and Is that the end of it? Please let this be the end of it. like the look of this. This looks pretty. But goddamn, this entire section could have been cut, like, in half. Wait, what the hell is this thing? Chicken? It was a normal chicken possessed by the mirror shield.
You okay?
No, that was, I don't know. The elephant section is not my favorite so far. God damn, that was tedious. That boss fight should have not been 3 different encounters. This should have been one encounter where he has some of the moves, and then a second encounter where he unleashes multiple waves of different types of attacks and approach. Like, just multiple phases. Thank you very much. Why was that in God's name 3 fights? I should have killed that chicken as well, yeah. No, this was certainly, this sub-layer was not my fave. But I don't think I have to spell that out. Shane, I'm not having it. Out. None of that bull. Here it comes. The fucking backseat gamers. The motherfuckers who have played this game before or seen 20 Let's Plays of it, and then while I'm streaming and trying to re-chat and be funny, and I'm not paying as much attention. And then telling, yeah, no, none of that. No, this sub-layer sucked. If I replay this game, I'd love to skip this entire sub-layer. Straight up. I found the whole thing with the lava and, like, very tedious. I found the whole thing just kind of annoying and tedious. Everything took too long. Everything was too tedious. Let me drill through the earth. I've actually never played this game nor watched anything about it. Yeah, sure, Shane. Here it comes. Whoa, this looks pretty though. But no, that was, I think, the only sub-layer that I actually did not like. Where I was just like, this is getting tedious. Can this end? Hey, Ramon! When do we get a Donkey Kong game where he's hunted by poachers? When do we get a DK game where he's King Kong? For real, for real. It's called paying attention to the game, Doctor. No. What is this? A big banana? God, the bluster wing, what an annoying thing that was. I'm glad that's over. I'm not gonna miss it.
I hear something below us. We should take a look, DK.
Where the fuck do I need to go? She said something, but again, Paulina is a very uninteresting character. Where the hell are we? Hey, gold. Yo, what are we doing? Oh shit! Hello, come here! Come here! Beat the shit out of this fucking thing. Come here! Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme.
Good appetite. Let's dig,
Where am
dig,
I?
dig.
What is this? Hey! The only thing I like about Pauline so far in this game is that you can give her outfits and that she has relatively funny dialogue when you try to sleep. Aside from that, everything else she has said, I do not care. Very cookie cutter. We need to save the world, Deacon! Pauline, shut the fuck up. You don't care about anything. Be a real human being. Let's be real. Let's be for real, Pauline. Oh, hello. Come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. See that? I slapped it on the bum. Oh. What is this place? This place is strange. Banana! Banana! Nom 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 nom! Whoa, we got a banana! Alright, what do I, like, I'm just going down, and that's it? Wait, hey, what, there are like a bunch of fossils here, right? Screw this, I'm not gonna... Interesting spot, though. Go through the ground, Donkey Kong. Uh-oh. Shit. Thought I already gotten rid of everything. Where am I? Ow. Got him. I still like the monkey the most. I just like Big BK. Oh, whoops. Please don't tell me that it's still Big Boy. Nope. Thank God. Okay, where am I? What is happening? Where do I need to go? I need to follow these fish, I assume. Well, I call them fish. I'll just let the thing do the work. Come on, dig. Dig, you idiot. Dig, you fool. Deeper, deeper, deeper down the hole. Oh shit, fuck, not one of those things. I hate those things. Let's give it a smack. YOLO. Yeah, just go. Just go deeper. Hello, Celtic. You know that means fish. Fish? Ow. Oh, it's one of those things. Get out of here. Oh my God, where am I? Hey, you guys. Tried to touch it, Mom told me to stop. Okay. House? I'd love to live in Trashville.
It's our getaway.
I'm out of bail money? What do you mean? Sleep. Dun, dun, dun.
Hey, PK. You think all eelings become elevators when they get big enough? No wonder they grow so much. The way they gob, maybe the soil here is actually good for you. Just like the bananas. Wait. Prom? Good night.
Oh my god, it's my house. What, filled with trash, Shane? I love a trashy house.
Refreshed and ready to go.
Trash in my house. Okay, get out of my way. Also, honestly, about the game, about Bananza, I hope this is not the midway point. I hope we are in the final act. If this game goes on for another 40 hours, it is just too long. The concept is not that fun for that long. We should be working, certainly be working towards the end at this point. If we're not... Trashtopia. 1,000. Okay. Down we go. Oh, shit. Oh my god! 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 Die, 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 die. Fucking die, 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 die. Down, down, down we go, down we go. Oh my god, what the hell is this?
Is that who I think it is over there?
King K. Rool, we're finally there. Oh no, it isn't. Oh, I thought it was King K. I think there's more like 2/3. 2/3 normal or 2/3 100%? I was already afraid that this game was going to be too long for what it was. Depending on how long the game takes at this point, I might say that it's too long. Oh, we're fighting this thing again. From the very beginning. Come here, man. Ow. I'm not taking this bull. Ish. Come here. Come here. Of course, I can't. Son of a bitch. Come here. Shit, a hole? What the fuck did this? Oh, I made this hole. Son of a bitch. Ow. Break, break, break. Felt like I was surrounded by radiators. I was on the way home earlier and got on the bus, old version instead of the renewed ones, mostly out there. And when I went upstairs, it was just baking. All the windows were open. Well, on the bus? Banana? Banana? Oh, they're gonna do their cute little dance. I also like this. This game does have a lot of charm, but it's just... I don't like, and it is pretty good, but it's not as good as Odyssey because it relies too long on the same kind of stuff.
You okay?
And the only thing you get is like Big Kong is just he's just stronger, which is fun, but not super new, like not very different. Zebra is just like he can run really fast and over certain terrain, which is also not that interesting. The bird with the flapping, that's just like you can kind of fly and glide a bit. That has something going for itself, but is arguably not as useful as you would think at times. And I think the elephant with like hovering up stuff that you can then kind of grab out of your inventory, I think that's probably out of all the animals the best idea. And aside from that, the game is just kind of like, you just kind of beat your shit out, you just kind of raw dog and beat the shit out of everything, and that's the game. So, it's not bad, but I don't know if it's really good enough to sustain, like, I can imagine that some people would be like, at some point with this game, that they're like, yeah, I've kind of seen it, you know? I think that is a fair criticism. That it becomes a bit repetitive at times.
Layer was super deep, huh? I'm glad those little eelings were there to guide us. You know, there's
Most of our buses are new, fine and renewed and stuff. This one was like 20-year-old.
What do you think it looks
And that was
like?
this layer done. Yeah, it moves through the layers overall fast enough. The only layer where I was like, my lord, this takes way too long and becomes kind of tedious, was the elephant one. Especially with like chasing down the thing and then going through the lava. It was just kind of, that could have been cut a bit shorter. I don't have a problem with how long the layers last. And I think the layers are varied in terms of style, aesthetic, colors, characters, etc. But it just, sometimes this game is just kind of feels like just only like, what the hell, racing layer? Okay, are we getting something completely different now? I would welcome that, actually.
You okay?
It's just sometimes in the variety department, it's bit. Eh. You saw that? He just did the... But this is another monkey layer. It's been a while. Everything okay with you? The Vortex Blue is all the way here. Please tell me we're gonna race. Please. I would actually love that. That would help a lot. Give me like a fun little minigame and don't make it... Oh, Diddy! Oh, Dixie. Whoops. And Diddy. I was already wondering, where was Diddy? Rambi Rumble. I think we'll find a way down here. Candy Kong is going to be so jealous that the three of us met up. Speaking of meeting, looks like found a new friend here too. But that does kind of debunk the whole theory that we were talking about, that this is like the father of Donkey Kong, because Diddy and Dixie exist. And Candy as well, so... Unless Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong are like ancient beings, and or they look exactly like their grandparents. But here, exactly, they even mentioned the older Donkey Kong games. Why is, what the fuck? All right, the whole, like, Donkey Kong related to Mario in terms of timeline and what happens when makes no sense. The planet core. What's that have to do with bananas? Our boy Diddy is there. Yeah, Diddy was not in jail. He's here now. Let's race. What is lift off? What do you mean lift off? Oh. Can I like speed him up? Not really. can lift off with ZR. Okay, that's how I grab materials, and then I can lift. Ah, okay. Okay. Holy shit, the steering is weird. How it cuts angles is kind of odd. It's very, like, slow steering. It's not a very sharp turning. Boing! Can you just cut the track as well, like that? Shit. Hey! Now the donation works! What the f... Why didn't it work before? That is so strange. Wait, where's Chunky, Lanky, and Tiny? I have no idea where everybody else is. They mentioned Candy, but that's it. Also, thank you for the 2 Canadian. Love you, Luke. I appreciate it. Also, I'm glad to see that this time the software is recognizing the donut. Okay, yeah, but I get the point. Mods, you finally made it! I think this Pauline is probably Pauline Jr. and Pauline that was kidnapped lady is senior, her grandma. Yeah, that makes sense. Or what Emmy says, these apes are immortal, basically. But Mods, you finally made it! Lord and Christ in heavens! This is Donkey Kong the Third. Cranky, Jumpman, and Pauline's grandmother are the characters in the arcade game. Only explanation that works. Yeah, to be honest, yeah. I love how we're all just bullying Mods that he's late. But thank you, Luke, for the 2 Canadian. I appreciate you. Shit! Oh my god, I get all the way back here. You gotta be kidding me, right? Oh, it also gives you a speed boost. There he is. These apes are immortal. The whole game's basically Planet of the Apes. It might be. Shit. Fuck. Now I'm in the hen house. Just because. Okay. Can I? Yeah. Can I start over? Thanks. That'd be great. Walking too much, commuting and bike way too hard and lengthy, but also a bit cranky at the top because the referee become happy with the team's performance. Glad you allowed them to live. I'm just also gonna try and cut corners for like real tight. Let me also get some of this. Let me. Ah, son of a bitch! You gotta be kidding me, right? Dock throwing. Yeah, no, this is not going very well. I'm not very good at this. Not very good at this. Oh shit, I should have gone on the top side there. Shit, fuck, Jesus Christ. Steering is horrendous though in this minigame. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, never mind. We're catching up now. Okay, never mind. We can win this now. Yes. Apparently over half my friends just wanted to see Argentina lose. And a low-key fuck with it, even though I'm not huge in football. Why did they want to see Argentina lose? Is Donkey Kong riding a rhino? Yeah, yeah. This is Rambi. This has been in, like, Donkey Kong Country games for, like, ages. Why do you want to shoot animals with dogs? Still through. L-Doc. Emmy, come on then. 1v1 me. You need a break. I don't need anything. Don't tell me what to do. Dead. Oh, a little shower. Oh. Easy now. Don't get waterlogged, okay? Oh, this is where Rambies live. Does he hit me? No, he doesn't even get angry. Wuss. What are you? Strange. No, I'm not gonna do this quiz. Hey, but I do want to do this. You do not want to 1v1 Emmy. She'll run you over. Oh. What in? Emmy, it depends if I want to do something that I will win. Oh yeah, I need to surf and turf. Oh, fuck's sake. Like I said, mods, it depends on what I want to do it in, whether I want to win or not. Because depending, I could also throw combinations. Jab, cross, hook, motherfucker. Ow. Son of a bitch, wrong button. I keep confusing the buttons. There are too many buttons. I don't play on controllers enough nowadays. I swear to God, if I game, I always game on PC. Exactly. Also, to be honest, I never play on my Nintendo Switch 2, so that might also be... Ow, ow. Fuck off, where's the last one then? I was 1v1ing everybody with Luigi in Melee and Brawl. I cannot play Melee and Brawl. Well, I did recently, but I was never really that good at Smash, but nowadays, especially not, because I don't... Fucking, I hate that I just... I bet if you would give me Breath of the Wild right now, I would have the same issue. Too many buttons, too many things. What button do I need to press? Yada yada yada. Ow. Yes. But again, I don't really play video games that much anymore. The only time I play video games is during a stream, I think. Like, genuine. Aside from that, I just don't have time.
And we're back. You okay?
Where do we need to go? How does this go? What is this vein that I'm striking? Free Rhino? Oh no, that's just the way out of here. Does that say Ingold Isle? Yeah, it's just from Ingold Isle, this place. Love Smash, it's one of my favorite games. I played a lot of Smash in like 2018. I think the last game... what was the last game I played, aside from stuff I've played on stream? Hogwarts Legacy, but the last time I touched Hogwarts Legacy is also at least 2 weeks ago.
This view is for winners only. Whoa, that trophy is huge. Really, Void? Even here?
Oh my god, there's so much gold here. Oh shit, but it's hollow. This cup ain't as... Ah, no, what the fuck? Shall I just climb it? Yeah, let's just climb it. Get me back up there. Get me back up there. I think I could not climb that actually if I wanted to. Get up there. Never mind, we'll be fine. Okay.
You okay?
What is happening here? I love this sign. Look at this fucking monkey. That's so Japanese to me. Break. Can I break it that way or not? No. Don't tell me what to do, monkey man. Let me grab that. I can't even... Oh. 2018 was like 20 years ago. That's... Yeah, sure. Yeah, alright. Yeah, if I do a 1v1 with Emmy in a game that we've both never played before, and all of a sudden I'll do the Uno reverse. I was retar on the stream, and then I'll just focus mode, and then I'll actually do well. Who knows? 2019 felt like 30 years ago. I was about to say 90, but close enough. Yeah, everything feels like a billion years ago in many ways. Ow.
I guess life down here wouldn't be that bad. But if I don't get home, Grandma will worry. Do you have friends waiting up there too, DK?
No, DK has no friends. DK only friend is Banana. Also, I love just like, yeah, your friends up there as well. It's like, yeah, probably all the other motherfuckers from Ingot Isle or whatever. Da-na-na-na, to the center of the earth. Hey, we got some 200 smackaronis. What house did I choose in HL? What are you on about? HL? What do you mean by that? The Radiance layer. Everything feels like 30 years ago. Ice level? Oh no. My least favorite in video game. Why does everybody have to create an ice level? Ow. Well, 500 bucks poorer. Here we are. Web fishing fish value contest.
Steady.
Oh my god. This is my shield. Oh my god, he just pierces through the shield like it's nothing. Fine. What the hell are you even? What is this creature? Come on then.
The light made it weak.
Oh, it's a snake. I love the design of this snake. This snake looks amazing. This really can I just like, what is picture mode again? Oh. No, not maps. What is picture mode? Aha. Yo, can I just move? Oh, here we go. Whoa, what the fuck? Why is camera mode on the Switch 2? So, what the fuck? Hello? Okay, that's the zoom button. Look at this snake. This snake's... You know what this snake really reminds me of? Either a Banjo-Kazooie or a Spyro character. If they introduce a water temple, I'm logging off. I'll rage quit on stream. I like this snake. I would like to have this snake. Chat, find this snake for me. Shit, what do you do about these pillars again? What was it? Hey. No, jump to the... Leave me alone, Scorpos. Neat key. He's gonna ignore the scorpions. Yep. What? You are invincible as well? Never ends. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Well, we were looking at one solid snake. I've never seen a snake so hard. Okay. So what's happening here? Scorpions? What do we... Yes, that is about as far as I had gotten as well originally. Another fucking fossil. Come here. Come here! Give me fossil. Oh my god, get me out of this hole. Oh my god, Donkey Kong, what do we do? Donkey Kong, calm down! Oh my god! Saw that? Donkey Kong was losing his shit. Yo, little snake dude! Oh shit, you're about to get stabbed, man. Oh my god. Have a good shower, Em. Depending on how long the shower takes, the stream might be over already. So otherwise, have a good one. Also, everybody, I forgot, I need to mention this. Tomorrow, there's no stream. Because of vacation. I need to do things. Wait, can we just go down? No, we cannot. Let me get a fuck. So we have no stream tomorrow. And I'll be gone, like, next week. So, the next streams will be in, like, a solid week. More than a week. 2 weeks. Enjoy the night, everyone, and I expect a 1v1 insert random indie game here by next week. Not serious. Well, I'll be on vacation next week, so that wouldn't work anyway. I hope you have a great vacation. Thank you! Will you stream when you are on vacation? No. I don't have anything with me. I don't have any console or, like, any stream stuff. I have nothing with me. Also, I think the internet there will probably be horrendous. Because we are kind of in the middle of nowhere in the sticks. I'm not gonna lie. Where do I need to go? What is happening in this game? Where am I going? What does this say? Hey Pretzel! How are you doing, you lovely? Well, I mean, I read the glowing letters, Dio, but it didn't clarify much. Also, why would I lure the enemy into the light? Again, yeah, that's how you kill it, but how does that help me in any way, shape, or form with the problem I'm having? Do I need to kill all of them for this to fuck off? It's gonna take forever. Just gonna bash all of you towards the light. Takes too long otherwise. Come here. Come on then. Miss me with that ball. Go towards the light. Wait. What did I just see there? Was that the thing that I'm actually looking for? Like the key? Shit, fuck, get off. There's light at the keyhole too? Oh, there is. Ow. Let's say, get up there. Are you happy with the weather for your vacation? Weather apparently will be pretty good, so I don't complain. Maybe a little too hot. Oh yeah, I just had to defeat them all. It's about the same. My real name is Timer. Aside from Wily. So people in chat sometimes call me Timer. But let me see what the weather is going to be like. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah, fucking. Well, at least better at vacation than while I'm at home slaving away behind my computer. But it's gonna be incredibly fucking hot again. Not very excited about that part. But it's better that when it's that kind of weather that I'm at least on vacation. Why would my name be Team Hamar? I'm not Hungarian. Why do you care so much about Hungary? Oh, look at that monkey face. That monkey is looking real monkeyish. Can I pull off this piece of gem? Whoa, you see this? I'm sliding on the gem. I'm polishing this snag. I love these snakes. I like these snakes. Spotifying. I was about to say.
A banana!
Banana! He's obsessed because he is hungry. It's gonna be like mid-20s. From what I am seeing, next week is gonna be mid-30s. Like This Friday, we're already going to 29 degrees. Then on Saturday, 31. Sunday, 31. Monday, 32. And then 34. And this is in Amsterdam. Let me see. Yeah, and where I'm going, it's going to be similar temps. Slightly lower, but similar temps. So it's going to be early to mid 30s, like in terms of Celsius. Which is not bad. Look at this monkey with these feet. Uh-oh. Wait, I can just grab this. Wait, how do I... Stupid. Oh wait, let me just destroy these fuckers with this. I assume this will work. If this doesn't work, I'm...
Focus.
Oh, that actually instantly kills them. That is very nice. Yeah, no, this is in Celsius. So that would be... Let me look that up in a second. So you would want this green screen Friday? Yeah, we could do Friday. I'm leaving at 4 p.m. though, if I remember correctly. Celsius to Fahrenheit. I need to memorize Fahrenheit better, because I cannot really guess Celsius to Fahrenheit that well. So that's 90 degrees Fahrenheit. 90 degrees plus. Probably 90 to... Yeah, 90 to 95 Celsius. Because it's going to be 30 to 35 degrees. Oh, I totally get that call. I totally get that. They're just skipping it. Rightfully so, brother. Rightfully so. What the fuck is that? It is... Ew! That thing is gross! Get it away from me! Ow, can I not climb on top of it? That's stupid. I'd love to do that. What the fuck is that thing? Get me off of the ground here.
Steady.
That does nothing. Open chest.
Oh, wow.
Fuck, get me. Ugh, I don't like the fact that it has 20 eyes. Very unsettling. Heck. I declothed all the snakes with one hit. Yeah, that monster is kind of like, that's freaky. I don't like that. I love how one hit just immediately gets rid of their entire outfit. What an adorable snake. Ever randomly met any fans IRL, not counting any conventions you've been to? Yeah, twice. One time while I was standing in line at Five Guys, somebody recognized me because I was like from my voice. And another time when I was standing in... This is like... Myron is like one of our mods. And I met him randomly while I was in the train with my back then girlfriend. We were in the train at, I think, Eindhoven. Like here in the Netherlands. And... like the train was about to leave. And I saw him sprinting for the door to catch that train. And he was able to make it. And the only thing I said to him was, congratulations, you made it, you know, like as a bit of a joke. And then he was like, wait. He immediately like put one and one together, you know. And he immediately was like, wait, you're Dr.Wily, right? He was like, what the fuck? Oh shit, fuck. The last Bananza power-up. Alright, let's see how the snake is. Also, this is another thing that I will say at this point in the game is kind of... Was Myron already a mod here at the time? I'm not sure if he was a mod. He was involved with, like, I did know of him, you know? As in, I've seen him, like, I had seen him in stuff like chat and other things, you know? I was aware. Why did they grow bananas from their chin, though? Like, it's a beard. I have no idea. That's really weird. Also, second... Oh, we have this ancient record, but it's been cut into Gast. Like, bro, we've done this 4 times now. Bit repetitive. Bit repetitive. This is kind of like, oh, go and collect the magical McGuff. Like, oh, come on, man. This game kind of, like, the latter half of this game kind of stalls a bit. And some things kind of become a bit of a slog and a bit of a... Here we go again, kind of thing, you know? It's a good game, but, like, it certainly doesn't beat Odyssey. I never had that with Odyssey, really, where I was like, here we go again, you know? Shit, you saw that? Shit. Look at that. Bam. So, yeah, no, that's, where do we need to go? Oh, you're just gonna leave me there again. I just have to kind of run around and figure out where all these things are. And ask people where they are. Yeah, exactly. The sleek scales to fully experience it. Simply grab the surface and slowly slide down. Think upon the symbolism that go deeper and deeper still. Once your journey concludes, use the barrel cannon to return. Yeah, it is bedtime. It is true. Oh my god, oh my god. Ow, 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 ow.
A record piece.
Fucking... And I can't climb up, for real. I truly can't climb up this. I really hate that I keep confusing the CR and the ZL button. Even though I shouldn't, because it's just ZR for right, R for right, L for left. I don't know why I keep doing it, but it's getting on my nerves at this point, and it's very much a me problem. It's not the game. That is very much a me problem. I don't know why I keep doing this. I'm stuck here now. Get me out of this hell. Godverdomme. For fuck's sake. I'm so annoyed. Can I just like teleport up, please? Please? Does that exist?
Should we teleport?
Yes, please. How am I even gonna...
You okay?
I just put 2 and 2 together that I'm not even gonna go up with the thing anymore. Yeah, I still kind of second that the second half of this game. We're gonna finish it, but it's not like this doesn't beat Odyssey. I would at this point we're not done with the game yet, but at this point I would say a 7.5, depending if these upcoming last sections remain the infinite MacGuffin hunt that just feels very repetitive, then I'll lower it to a 7. If the boss fight with King K. Rool is bad, I'll lower it to a 6.5, but I wouldn't necessarily say that it's a must-buy. If it can maintain the 7.5 rating, then I'll consider it a must-buy for the Switch 2, as a great game, get it back. Because currently I'm kind of like, Jesus Christ, the second half of this game. is too much like the first, and it's not fun enough to keep me like in here. Have you beaten the whole game before? Nope. So that's what we're doing on stream. But so far I quite like it, but it's not as good as Odyssey. Odyssey is like a 9 out of 10. Odyssey is almost impossible to truly improve upon. Odyssey is like a masterstroke of Nintendo again. While this game is just...
You okay?
The power-ups are not as useful or cool or interesting or game-changing as you would think they are, a lot of them. And the constant hunting for the Bananza records, like the MacGuffin hunts, is just kind of eh. Kind of lazy, kind of repetitive, kind of eh. To be honest, I like watching you play it, but I wouldn't buy it myself. Yeah, this is a problem a lot of people have mentioned to me about this game. 2 streams just to finish it. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, it's not bad, but it's not as good as Odyssey for sure. Odyssey was a lot more creative in that regard and less repetitive. The only thing that is kind of repetitive was the fact that you were constantly fighting the Brutals. But at least you were constantly fighting a different one. And those encounters did not last 100 years, and you weren't constantly, oh, you fight that Brutal, and then halfway through the battle, he jumps away, and then you have to follow him to that other piece of the thing. And then he does another round, and then he disappears again, and you have to follow him like that bad thing did, you know? At least that wasn't the game. It wasn't a thing in Odyssey at all. How are the moons any different from the records? Because the records are required, the moons are not. And the moons take a lot less time. And the thing that also makes the records kind of annoying to me is the fact that, like, you have the record and you need to bring it back. It is very much a escort fetch quest type thing, you know? And I am not that fond of stuff like that, no matter the game. I didn't like that stuff in World of Warcraft when I was completely obsessed with that game. And here I find the whole grab the record, bring it back. Grab the record, bring it back. I don't know. The moon is just like, whoa, that's really cool. And then you could do something with it, or you could be like, I don't give a shit. And you just walk past. The moons are more similar to the bananas in this game, you know? And while the punching everything, it is fun, it is too often the solution. I do like these snakes a lot. I do like the different, like the different aesthetics and color choices and design choices and race choices. Like, I like these snakes. Look, he has a little cap. That's great. Now he has nothing. Except a woolen sweater. No, this game is not as good as Odyssey. But still, if it's able to, like, maintain the current quality, kind of, and not, like, kind of make, like, drool down further, then it's, I would say, 7.5. 7 on a bad day. But at 8, it's not an 8. In the beginning, I was like, oh, this is a solid 8. But now I've kind of, like, maybe 8.5. But now I'm kind of downgrading it a bit. Because the second half just kind of, like, drags on a bit too much for my taste. Anyway, lovelies, thank you all so much for coming to the streams. I hope you enjoyed. Remember, you can watch all the old streams here on YouTube. I leave the VODs on the live section, and I try to label them correctly. Stop making the snake strip, Wily. No, I want Nakey Snakey. But lovelies, I hope you all enjoyed this stream. Thank you all so much for coming. Like I said, tomorrow there will not be a stream. And next week, I am on vacation. I will also put it in the community tab real quick. Videos will still be coming. I will try to upload... I'll try to upload at least 2 videos in that week. So 1 video this weekend and another video next weekend. But if everything works well and I'm kind of efficient with it and everything goes well, I will have 2 videos this weekend and 2 videos next weekend. Kind of depends, because I'm now doing everything myself. Also the editing, everything. Like I said before, that was the new direction. And I'm really going to switch into gear when I come back from vacation. And I'm going to try to upload 3 videos a week. Maybe 4. Any more than 4 is unlikely. Because then I'll just get creative burnout and I don't know what to cover. Thank you all so much for coming to the stream. Thank you all for the nice vacation messages. Luke, thank you for the donations. Same goes for... I forgot what his name, what he wanted to be called. But Draco Ash, I forgot. Tika? I think Tika was it. Thank you all for the donations. I appreciate it. And yeah, keep it in the $1.50, Luke. $1.50. $1.50. When I come back from vacation, we'll probably finish Twilight Princess and Donkey Kong Bonanza and have some other games that we're going to play after that. Probably not Nintendo related, because I would love to play some other stuff on stream as well. We might play some Hades. I would love to play Kingdom Come Deliverance. Stuff like that. So we'll have a little see. I might throw, like, at some point in those streams when Twilight Princess is almost over, or Bonanza, I'll throw a poll for the people who are in stream so they can vote what I should play next. Like, of like 3 or 4 games that I have in mind. Alright, thank you all so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to keep an eye out for the video coming this weekend. Like I said, no stream tomorrow, no stream next week. I'm back after that. I will also post a community post before I go on vacation, so everybody's kind of up to date. Thank you all so much for coming. Be sure to check out the video. Highly appreciate that. Yeah, and check out the VODs if you want to see what else happened on the Donkey Kong Bonanza streams. Alright, cool. Bye, everybody! Bye, everybody! I'm gonna burn to death in the sun next week. Bye! 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 And bye, my lovelies. Oh, my stomach.